All right. So now that we've done manual, let's see how we would process our bank reconciliation automatically, basically letting the system automatically match like amounts and just make it happen. If we've been really diligent in our bookkeeping, this is a way to basically instantaneously do our bank reconciliations. So we go to banking. Again, we can access this either via the process external bank statements, where we will select the GL account, or from the reconciliation window. I'm going to just go from the reconciliation window this time to keep it diverse. We're going to select automatic. We're going to select a GL account to automatically reconcile. And then we're going to say, okay, only look at my totals, and they can only have a variation of so many days. So for example, a 3-day variation. We can also do totals with restrictions. So for example, they need to have the same reference code, or we need to have the same posting date or excuse me, or due date. So once we've selected that, excuse me here, I'm just going to do totals only with a 3-day variance. I'm going to say reconcile. The system is going to go through each list and just automatically reconcile them. If they matched and they met our date criteria, we are good to go. Now I'm using the SPO Demo system, so even though my values match, we'll see that I'm about 5 years, well actually in this case, 7 years late in my reconciliation. So it did not automatically reconcile here. Now if we were to go in the system and say, okay, you now have 10 years worth of days to work with, I hit automatically reconcile, you saw that the system actually went through and automatically reconciled a series of transactions. Now, if you'd like to see what it did, unfortunately the system is a little too fast, but we can go to the Manage Previous External Reconciliations, select the account that we just reconciled, and we'll probably do the 2 as well so we don't get overloaded with detail. Say OK, and we'll see that we have reconciliation number 6 and number 5, which the reconciliation type was by total. So the system went in, found exact value matches, and reconciled them. Now we can always, of course, go back and undo this because it was a manual reconciliation, even though we let the system do it automatically. And that can be done very simply by hitting Cancel Reconciliation, and we're good to go. That's how you do an automatic. Again, I would not recommend a 10-year date spread, more like a 3 or 4 day. Is a little bit more consistent with, postings in the system versus postings within the bank. However, as you just saw, it is very easy to do. And if you stay on top of your postings on a 1-to-1 ratio for your bank, you can effectively do an instantaneous bank rec at the end of the month. So with that, best of luck.